Salutations, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be a general collective reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please allow your intuition to guide you to whatever situation you're seeking clarity on. Remember, it is a collective reading, so some, all, or none of the message may resonate. Take it however it fits for you. If it's not resonating, please don't try to force it. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. And I just thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius, for the month of May. Let's see what we have going on in May for Sagittarius. Okay. What do you have going on, Sagittarius? What is going on for Sagittarius? Ooh, okay. Let's see. What do we have going on for you, Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Queen of Earth, the Ten of Earth with the Child. This is the conscious energy here. And what I'm really picking up on is that there is a lot of loving, abundant, nurturing energy. And there are things that you are thinking about with the Child card here. This is healing your inner child. This is allowing your inner child to reintegrate into your reality. And this is like, what this is saying to me, Sagittarius, is that your inner child really wants you to be open to loving, abundant, nurturing energy. But with this 10 of Earth here, it's like you're not allowing yourself to be open to that. You're not allowing yourself to be open to this energy that is around you. So the 10 of Earth in this deck is like something manifested, something came to fruition, but it's not really the way that you wanted it. And the reason that it's not the way that you wanted it is because you weren't being honest with yourself about what it was that you truly wanted. You weren't being honest with the people around you about what that was. And this is really, you want love, you want to be nurtured, and this is all coming from your inner child. These are the things that your inner child wants. And you keep manifesting connections with people that don't bring you these things. But the reason that you don't have these things is because you're not being honest with yourself that those are the things that you want, and you're not being honest with the people around you. So it's like, if this is relating to relationships for you, Sagittarius, it's like, you're like, I want a loving, abundant, nurturing relationship. But then when someone shows up in your reality and they might have this Queen of Earth energy, they're very loving, they're very nurturing, they're very abundant, but it doesn't look the way that you think it should. It doesn't make sense to you. So then you're like, no, this can't be it. But this all makes sense to me, and this is kind of what I want. And so then you go for it and you end up disappointed and you end up not being fulfilled. But also, when that energy was presented to you, it's like it's energy that you walked away from. Or maybe it wasn't even presented to you. Maybe it's just energy that you know you want, but you haven't been honest with yourself about that. And this doesn't have to relate to love for you, Sagittarius. It could be really anything that nurtures your inner child, anything that makes you feel abundant, anything that brings happiness. You're not being honest with yourself that these are the things that you want. Okay, now we have the 5 of Water with the 9 of Air. So this is the unconscious energy. When cards come face up, it's like this is something that's conscious to you. This is something that's coming into your awareness. When they're face down, it's like unconscious energy. It's maybe something you're not thinking about. And you're starting to feel very sad. You're starting to feel very alone. You're starting to feel like, am I ever going to have this thing that I want? But with the 9 of Air here, this is saying that you know what it is that you want. You understand how the law of attraction works. You know that you are powerful beyond measure within yourself, but you're not being honest about it. And by you not being honest about it, it's shutting you off from the thing that you want, and it's making you feel sad. It's making you feel lonely. It's making you feel depressed. And what I'm picking up the most on here, Sagittarius, is if you know what it is that you want, then you are the only person that has the power to make this come to fruition for yourself. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and start some clarification here. Let's see what this is talking about for you. I almost called you Scorpio. Wow, you might be connected to a water sign in some way. But Sagittarius, let's see what this is talking about for you. Or you might have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, right? But yeah, there's some water elements here. Well, and that makes sense because we do have the 5 of water here, and that is a very emotional card, right? Okay, let's clarify this Queen of Earth with the Child and the 10 of Earth here. Okay. High Priestess, you have been getting intuitive downloads, Sagittarius, and you have been, maybe it's coming to you through your dreams, maybe you're seeing signs of certain things around you, but your intuition is speaking to you at this time. And your intuition is really trying to guide you toward being able to speak your truth with this Queen of Swords here. This is saying, be open to your truth. Allow your truth to become a part of you. You have been working for a long time to really find some balance, is what I'm picking up on, Sagittarius. And part of the reason that things are out of balance is because you have not really allowed your truth to be acknowledged, to be spoken, to be lived. I heard lived. And now we have the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Swords here. Yes, you are ready to manifest the things that you know you have always wanted. You are ready to move forward and really be honest about how you can build this new reality for yourself, Sagittarius. Whatever this is for you, there's something that brings passion. There's something that brings this feeling of love and abundance and nurturing. And it's really time for you to start being open about that and moving toward that. And your intuition has been speaking to you. And then here we have the Hanged Man. And this is just a pause. And from everything that I'm picking up on here, this Hanged Man energy, this is the energy of you working on getting balanced, you working on understanding your intuition. And it's like there has been a pause, but now with the energy that we have over here of the 5 of water and the 9 of air, you got to get out of this stuck energy, because you're not stuck. You just have to be honest with yourself and with the people around you. Let's see. I'm surprised that we didn't see the Chariot come out here, because with all of the other energy that you have in the clarification here, Sagittarius, it really feels like you want to embrace this truth. You want to speak it. You want to have these things, but for some reason you're just holding yourself back from it, and it's making you very sad. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords. We have the 7 of Wands in reverse, and then we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so what this is saying here with the 10 of Swords is you are stuck in your head. There is something about this thing that you want to bring into fruition, and it's like the 10 of Swords is releasing things from your mind, releasing things that no longer serve you. And with this 10 of Swords energy, it's like you need to release fear. You need to stop being afraid of what other people are going to think. You need to stop being afraid of how other people are going to react to this, because it ultimately you're denying yourself because you're afraid of what other people are going to think. And that's why we have the 7 of Wands here. When the 7 of Wands is upright, this is somebody who's very balanced in their energy. This is somebody who sets good boundaries to protect their energy. And with this, with all of the air that we have here and the 7 of Wands in reverse, it's like, you know, this will bring you passion. You know that this is something that will help you become more balanced. You know this is something that you want, but you're so afraid of what other people are going to say or think about it that you're denying yourself. You're not allowing yourself to move toward this. And then we have the Six of Cups. And that is beautiful energy, since we do have the Child card out here. And the Six of Cups is nostalgia. The Six of Cups is something that you have dreamed of. And this is something that you have dreamed of. But you are not allowing yourself to have this because you're afraid of what other people will think. So whatever this is for you, Sagittarius, and if this message is resonating for you, go for it. Follow your heart. Allow yourself to be open to this loving, abundant energy, and don't let what other people are going to think of you continue to hold you from that which you know will bring happiness into your life. Okay, I hope that was helpful, Sagittarius, and I thank you all so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you again. Sending love and light.